Alright. OBS. OBS. You recognize my microphone this time, you fucking arsehole. Why can't you do it the other day? Let's see. Any of the chats. Any chats will do. T for test. Hello, Maniacal. The extension for Social Stream is operational because the desktop has worked until the next update, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Copy. That's fine. Let's see it. Chat. Paste. Link. Go. There, everyone and everything has link. I had to fuck to my window resize. Windows, why are you possessed? Begone, demon. Bit low. Okay, I'll stop mumbling. I got a condenser mic right in my face, so it's not like I'm Hawkeye where I can just move the thing. I just talk louder. Use my big boy voice. I'm a big kid now. A new episode of Vitae Carnus is coming out tomorrow. I'm excited. My favorite analog horror series, I guess. So tomorrow we got the PC. Well, we got Xbox, then PC tomorrow. That's the docket. "25 minutes for the future game show." Just reading chat. The mental fortitude of the games. Stream chat. See if there's any links to others. Yep. Just link to the main channel. No notifications or like ESL or shit like that. Or ESL or the fuck. More Wild West chats. I think we just have the one. Got the Muzak. Muzak is go. Well, Muzak is going to take a last piss. I made fucking cables. keep one ear open, expecting a package this afternoon. So at some point I'm going to be running to the door. I'll check Amazon, see its status. I think it's still just out for delivery. What are you doing on video? Package out for delivery. That tells me nothing. Oh, you got me video too. Okay. Wrapped meat. And batch. My hard copies later. After today's game swap watch along. I should start calling them at this point. Game swap watch along. Come along and have some fun. My cable have enough slack for me to move the microphone to the other left stand. And it wouldn't be tripping over the cable. I'm gonna do that. Unscrew the base of the arm. And unscrew the base of my microphone one-handed. The hand that has nerve damage is not going to work. That'd be silly. Come on, right hand. You're stronger. You're not damaged. I believe in you. There we go. That's move the block. Which I'm mounting it to. Bam. Loosen that a bit more. Left loosey. I can put the microphone down. Use the hands. I'm liking today's music better than yesterday's. I don't know why. Your microphone cable has a lot of slack now. Just saw a notification on their preview thing, and they actually have American Sign Language and British Sign Language streamed. If anyone wants to check out the unregulated chats. It's that time of day. I need my pips of AC for the oral reflux. BRB.
Ja, hallå. Is jag asleep?
Hello.
Hello. I think this is the first time I'm glad it's like a half-hour wait. I could actually eat in between.
Well, there was that really long spat where it was like no consistency for like the preview, the lead-up times and stuff. So it's kind of nice. It's been like yesterday was consistent. They were on time for the countdown. They're on time for the countdown today. So this is nice. This is nice.
Yeah, at least you know what you're getting into.
The instant I get too comfortable, I just know that my delivery is gonna come in. It's like smoking at a fucking bus stop. I just know it.
How long is this one? Is this like...
I don't know. I figure it's probably going to be at least an hour, probably two. Like, I know we've watched the Future Game shows like a bunch of times, but I don't think they've ever really... They haven't been super consistent.
I always keep thinking it's part of Summer Game Fest, but it isn't technically. It just happens at the same time, right? Like,
well, it's listed on the it's listed on the website. Like it's like on the splash page for all the other events going on for the Summer Game Show and stuff. So I think it's kind of more like affiliated kind of thing, if I had to guess.
I mean, I wonder how much will be repeats. Probably not that much, because there's like no point in like sending the same thing twice.
For all we know, who knows?
Yeah, I've seen like a lot of speculation about Splinter Cell remake.
Yeah, I've been hearing rumbling about that for the last couple of days.
But I kind of wonder, does anyone really want a Splinter Cell remake at this point? Like I was never the biggest fan of anything, but it's like
It had a good run. It had a good run.
Yeah.
Let it rest.
And it's like Ubisoft in 2025 doing a remake. Like, is that something people want? Like, honestly, yeah,
It's not what the people. It's not what the people want. It's what the shareholders want. You have to understand.
I guess, but I kind of wonder, like, how much is the brand worth at this point? Because it's been like what 10 years without Splinter Cell, and those last ones were dire. Where they were like, fucking Sam Fisher was a hobo, and they didn't have the agency. It was such a fuck. They did the exact same thing with like. It was like at the same time as Burn Notice and the Jason Bourne movies, and it was so obvious that they were doing the same thing. Where it was like, oh, he doesn't have his agency anymore. Oh, he has to fight low. It was the same shit, and those were so bad.
I'm thankful
so
the only
boring.
Jason Bourne movie I ever watched was his first one, and that was enough for me.
Yeah, I never liked those because they were just like, I mean, honestly, they were Mission Impossible but worse.
Well, I've never been like. I grew up on James Bond and stuff, but even then, I was never big on the super like on the like the spy thriller stuff. Like even the more grounded stuff is just like, I guess it's like,
I love James Bond, and I watched all the Mission Impossible movies. I actually watched the latest part. What was that? It was last week, I think. I watched it actually last week in the movies.
I've been meaning to go
But I
back and
don't think-
rewatch the Mission Impossible movies. I only saw like the first 3.
It's the most uneven series to ever exist, I think, because it does. None of them feel like they're part of the same series. It feels like 8 separate movies that they don't need to be called Mission Impossible, really.
Well,
The last one was just comical because it was just callbacks all the time. It was like a fucking like a reference on reference on reference.
Well, we already
It's
made
fucking
the
insane.
we already dropped the James Bond reference stuff. So I consider that Mission Impossible movies kind of like James Bond. Like each movie is a self-contained story that shares a few characters, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, they share the same main character, and he doesn't change at all since it is Tom Cruise and he owns the franchise.
To be fair, I've actually seen a few recent interviews with him with whatever he's working on right now and stuff, and he's actually finally starting to show his age.
Yeah, that was actually kind of weird when I watched the movie, and he looks like 50.
Yeah, it's like finally, it's like okay, finally you're starting to look old.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean he looks 50, but isn't he like 60 something at this point?
I swear he's pushing 70. Let's see.
He must be.
No, this is gonna bug me now. Let's see. New tab.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a bit younger than I thought actually. He is 62.
Yeah. He is 62. Jesus Christ. But still, like even you have to admit, it's like okay, he's fine. Like it's finally starting. Like the lines are finally starting to show on his face. It's like okay, like
Yeah.
like. It's like the Patrick. He's kind of like the opposite of Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart looked old early, and he stayed that way forever. And Tom Cruise is just like he vampired early on and just never changed.
I just like listened to fucking Message in a Bottle by the Police, and I realized that like Sting has looked 40 his entire life. Okay, either you never age, or yes, you age early and you never change. I wonder what's best.
And I'm just like I'm thankful right now that my aging is slow and steady. Like for me, it's mostly just like the gray in my beard, temples, and I'm slowly starting to get baggy eyes. I've noticed that the last few months.
I don't know. I look the same as I did in fucking high school. I mean, I have a beard now, and it stays on. Like that's it. I would say it's look the same.
You'd be surprised how much you'd be surprised at how much heavy lifting and hard carrying a good solid beard does, as long as you don't change it.
True. everyone's just fucking just wishing their favorite games in chat. It's just game name after game name after game name.
Well, you have to.
It is kind of strange how it's like. This chat is a lot more like non-memey than like fucking. There's Cypher.
Hello.
Oh, I can almost hear him.
Hello, niggers.
Oh my god. Moff getting everyone back. Cannot help himself.
Why?
There goes the YouTube channel.
Oh, he's on YouTube this time. The one time he's not on fucking. The one time. The other fuck ass site. The one time.
Good going.
You fucking kidding me?
Officer brand danger.
Are you?
Literally did the same thing to me back then.
No monetization survives contact with Moff. It's instantly gone.
I stream on 4 platforms. If 1 or 2 dies, then they die.
Oh.
It's amazing. That's great.
This is why you never got on my streams again after.
What? You're a coward, Chipper. You don't stream.
Yeah, Chipper.
Okay, well, like,
streamer.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, you've never been on my stream. It's because you now stream, bitch. What are you talking about?
I can right now. At least
You can right now. You'll
because the internet here, I don't know how.
Big boy, gonna hit the streamer button.
Have
The big
sympathy for the
boy.
homeless. God.
Yeah, God, Mom. Also, I am in my own home now, so.
That's good.
Yeah, but the internet is like shit. Like, I'm thinking it's probably because of like this outlet that's like detached from the wall, but it's the only spot where I can plug in this Ethernet cable to allow the internet to work.
What do you mean detached from the wall?
It's like detached from the wall. It's like the thing you plug in is
So
off
like
the wall. You can see the wire.
The faceplate's not actually bolted to the wall. It's kind of just like hanging there.
Yeah, it's like literally just lying on the floor now, but I can still plug my Ethernet thing into it.
Okay.
But
That's nice.
Yeah, but the problem is now the internet is so shit. Like without a wired connection, it's like even my phone has trouble fucking connecting to anything. And I feel really bad because my friend was trying to play some games on his Xbox, but he can't because the internet sucks.
I love the shipper trap house arc. There's always something. Every fucking house is completely screwed.
I don't like, this is an old place, so I mean on the bright side, at least there's no parties going on like every single day, every single night.
No burning cars outside this time.
Okay, look, I didn't mean for that to happen.
He moved to a slightly nicer part of the reservation.
Yeah.
No, I'm out of the reservation. I'm away from the reservation now. I can assure you, there will be no more burning ATVs. Because I don't have an ATV anymore. But yeah, I don't know. There's like nowhere else I can plug in that Ethernet cable.
You can get a longer wire. You can get an extension to it.
Well, yeah, no, it's just a problem. Like, it's disconnected from the wall, and I think that it's just like the plug-in itself is fucked, not the wire. So I'm probably gonna pass.
Bust your landlord's ass to get it fixed. Then I don't know.
I probably will at some point.
I don't know. As far as your connection goes right now, like here, you're just fine. You're not cutting out or anything.
Yeah, because I'm using a Ethernet cable to, connect to everything on my PC. But my PC is the only thing in this house that has a wired connection. So it's the only thing that can get a decent connection to anything.
Oh boy, we're in the final countdown.
What do you guys? Oh, I came in here not knowing what you guys are doing. What are you doing?
We're watching a fucking game show. I posted
Oh, is that still going on? There's still more of that shit?
That's on you, dude.
There's a lot of different ones. This is like specifically announcing games and stuff.
Oh, future games show. Oh boy.
I love that you just jumped in, dropped the N-word, you didn't even know what was going on. Just jumped in and did it anyways.
Great.
Great.
I'll be a nice
Anyways,
guy and
yes.
repost it.
That is why I can't stream. At least I don't want to. I can attempt it right now. I just don't think I will.
Okay. Good lord, what even is that outfit? I don't... Oh my god.
So no, did you mean to post demon woman charges cop with huge knife?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Settler posted the stream chat, text chat, he posted like fucking...
Oh.
Please welcome Hello everyone, and welcome to the
Check these
Video
out,
Game
guys.
Show Summer
Gaming.
Showcase. My name
Oh.
is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's debonair dungeon master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers.
Matt Mercer
and
looks
lots
like
of
he's
Indeed.
both
Like a
60 and
whole bunch of
15 at the
world
same time.
premieres, deep dives and
This is our
development
conversation with Tom
presentations.
Cruise all
It's
over
frankly
again.
and irresponsible kind of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes, so buckle up.
Don't make it
90
sound so
minutes.
scary. This is gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wish list any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated
say
Future
the
Game
N-word.
Show's Steam page.
Indeed. And once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with
Risk
our
to
very
everyone and
first
everything.
world premiere.
Yes, Haka, you summed it up really nicely.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
World premiere.
Got it.
Taki,
Oh my god,
go
is this
find out
Destiny?
about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice.
Huh?
Stuck
Huh?
his neck out for
Huh?
us. Least we can do is get
I don't
him
know,
out
it's a
alive.
spaceship. I wonder if it was
We've
Destiny.
got big enough
You always
guns to
know.
make justice, all right? Oh, Michael. To a
I
man
can
with a
certainly
hammer,
check.
just about
That is
everything looks like a nail.
Titanfall.
Aim for shot.
Looks like.
Time to say, oh yeah.
No, don't do me like that.
No, I don't know what this is.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
I'm pardon, what? What is the ship doing?
Yeah, it's like drifting.
I literally just saw green and red. I was like, oh, it's kind of like the good guys. And
Oh
like,
wait, is this that fucking like movie game? Like there was supposed to be like a spaceship escape movie game.
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this
The Expanse?
facility.
I don't know.
Long
I
time
don't
before
remember
our arrival.
what the name of this.
Let's see what those guys first.
The staircase looks different than I remember.
In you Loda. They never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
I kinda wish there was a gameplay trailer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cause like, okay,
I don't-
what is this? I don't even
And
know
I'm
what the
pretty
game
sure
is.
this has to be like some stupid movie game.
The Expanse.
Yeah, I see people saying The Expanse, but I don't know what The Expanse is.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes.
What if it is fucking Mass Effect though?
It's TV series? What?
No, it doesn't look like Mass Effect.
Hey, buddy.
The armors kind of look a little like Mass Effect.
Kind of a
1.
neat effect, I guess. But like to see gameplay.
Yeah, kinda.
Alpha gameplay footage. Oh boy, lovely.
Pre-alpha. Not just alpha. Pre-alpha.
The Expanse. It was The Expanse.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are before me again.
You're still breathing.
Yeah, that's bad base.
Like this looks kind of cool, but that all just looks like pre-rendered shit. So like, I don't know.
So,
What a way to
I have
start
no
the
idea
show!
what the game is.
The
What the series
Expanse
is. Like.
Osiris Reborn is
Yeah.
an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of
It's
the
a
beloved
what?
TV series. Make sure it's on your wish list.
Are you guys that far behind?
We're treating you to another
No, I-
premiere right now and swapping
Yeah, never mind.
sci-fi for fantasy.
No, there's lava
process.
shit, so I
let's
think
take a
that's
look.
where everyone is.
Yeah, because they mentioned it.
I'm on
TV
world
series,
premiere.
like-
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta see if I can restart this and see if it must be.
No, do speed up. Do ×2. That's the better way
Yeah.
to get ahead.
I used to swear by my father's oath
Yes, purge that pestilence.
to protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims our lives, what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
What the fuck is her accent? What is she trying to do?
What do you
Generic,
swear
not
about
American.
today?
Is this like, what's it called? Senua Hellblade or whatever?
This is my brother,
Echoes of the End.
and I will kill the people who took him from me.
I don't know.
See, fuck, man, this looks just so nothing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
another UE5
Yeah.
slot game, isn't it?
It's a complete nothing game.
Coming out this summer.
Maybe. What was the really
Skyrim is still
shitty?
popular, right?
What was the shitty game with the black woman that did like, look, I could use freaking magic and shit?
Oh, it was
Forsaken,
fuck.
right? Yeah.
Forsaken
Yeah.
or Broken or
This
something.
is Forsaken 2 or something. This looks like just as fucking generic as that.
No, it's like it was called Echoes of the End.
I don't remember.
Forspoken, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Forspoken, that's what it was. Yes.
Michael calls for spoken. He's been right so far.
Father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking.
Also, am I still quiet?
And should
I think this summer.
Okay, it's still
Wow.
quiet.
Yeah.
No, if you talk like that loud, I think.
may spell
Okay.
another end.
You know, sometimes you say like, oh, this gameplay looks weightless. The fucking whole trailer was completely weightless.
Echoes of the End.
Pre-alpha gameplay. Yeah.
Looks like
We're
getting all
thrilled
the
to reveal
ultra
Echoes of the
alpha
End,
previews
a narrative-driven
this
fantasy adventure coming later this
Yeah.
year.
But the fun doesn't stop there.
Good to know that they
the
have a game at least, I guess.
It's
No
important to note
memory.
that this is your
Pre-alpha
very first look at the
gameplay that
game,
is
but
Oh,
also
it's Slender, dude.
Pre-rendered.
Slender Japan.
evil
With no
is
map and just a flashlight to light your steps.
What if,
With
what
the
if
feeling.
Slenderman was in Japan?
You are always watched.
That's the tall bitch that sucks your dick. That's what Thunderman in Japan is.
The whispers are all around.
Now I'm interested in this game.
Find your
We're gonna find someone that hanged themselves. It's gonna be fucking.
whispers in the fog.
How much far ahead is you? How the fuck do you see this already?
Where are you guys?
Like, they're walking through a Tory gate right now.
Yeah, I'm walking up to the tour.
Oh my god. You guys are like a minute behind.
Are you on Twitch?
I'm on YouTube.
What the fuck? How?
I don't know. Cypher has magical Indian powers. He's a minute ahead of us.
Yeah, don't complain about your fucking internet, bro. You're in the fucking future, dude.
I don't know. I just did the little speed up thing. Oh my god, it's more fucking 7 Deadly Sins origin thing.
How are you? Oh my god, what the fuck? We're still in the last trailer.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. Just get better internet. I don't know.
For fuck's sake, I can't get any faster. Okay, I can get faster, but I won't.
You know what's funny is that the internet package I got is like the lowest that it gets. That's another thing. I'm literally trying to upgrade it, just to see if that'll help.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong?
I will
That was your
not
first look at
pre-register.
Whispers
No, thank you.
in the fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer.
The
Be sure to
fucking
get
like
a wish
Whispers
list
in
if
the
you like
Fog
what you see.
just ended for
Next
me.
up, we've got a trailer for an open-world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins.
What the hell? You're so far behind. What the fuck? How does this happen?
The finals. Yeah, and I'm on to the next game.
Okay.
I'm at 0, so I can't go ahead.
Yeah, no, I literally just did like the 1.3 times speed, and I don't know.
I gotta find my fucking Twitch. God damn. Okay, is there a fucking robot right now for you to play her? It's like a FPS or something. They're like shooting in the building.
Yeah, it's finals. It's they're on the
The
final.
Divide, and it just ended.
The Divide. I did not get. Oh yeah, the Divide. The finals. The Divide.
Everyone's posting ASCII penises on
The Seven
Twitch.
Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and
Just
PS5.
fucking
You can pre-register
ASCII
now
dicks
at
and Shreks in the chat all the
sevenorigins.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn
I was
about
gonna
what's
say, I
coming
thought
in
this was the
Season
finals
7
from the
of free-to-play
second there.
destructive
Huh.
shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Okay, I highly recommend watching
did it
Twitch
just-
instead.
Did it just like cut that trailer short? What?
Where have you been? Then just stick around.
I not that you need any more
fuck just
reasons, but
happened?
it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot of soul. Let's find out when you can get
Did
your
it
hands
cut
on
out
it.
on YouTube or something? Oh, there's a pot with a cock. That's nice.
It just skipped the whole preview and just went to the next one.
Maybe they were so fucking far back or something.
Probably.
Oh my god, so this is on their end. Oh, that's hilarious.
Bitch.
The fucking. There was. What was that? It was fucking goats.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
Maybe it's a super cool game or whatever, but it's the worst trailer possible.
Hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute.
Oh my God,
It's a
that goes
first-person
too.
psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber
Nine
and
Inch
death.
Nails?
But
This
not
game is helmed by Corey
psychological?
Davis of Spec Ops, The
Any difference?
Line, and Robin Fink of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a
Oh my god,
closer
it's the
look.
Russian sleep experiment.
Oh my!
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
I think Haka can relate to this game very much.
Why?
I didn't know Nightmare on Elm Street had a
He's,
game.
he's always on the verge of death.
No, sure.
Come along. This way.
9 Inch Nails!
Oh my god!
That's epic though.
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
Wait, that was the room from that stupid Jurassic Park movie.
There's new
Fucking red screen.
Perfectly natural.
I don't know. Sleep Awake isn't exactly the best title in the world, but.
What is that sound?
Yay.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish
Cinematic
list.
isometric
We've got a developer
stealth game.
presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were
Oh my
born?
god,
I am
Swedish
a
game.
few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
Someone up the Nordic game counter.
Must find her.
He's a wacko.
Honestly, kind of crazy how many fucking Scandinavian games there's been these days.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need
this is like Commandos,
use together
basically.
to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world, because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Teal, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say
It looks like Commandos, like the old Commando series,
like I'm
basically gameplay-wise.
But in a great way.
The more I look
River
at it,
and
you're right.
Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is
Just
this
make a movie.
like 16 people?
Yeah.
I'm with you there,
so
Michael. I'm
high.
with you
A
there.
little now and then I sit down
It
on the
feels
couch
like playing a movie.
and I just
Like,
enjoy
okay.
a fresh build. The story
Everyone's
just
taking
moves
the wrong
super
lesson
fast.
from-
It's just
from
drawn
Kojima.
right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store, and we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
Not too fond of stealth games.
No progressive shit as of yet. Just give it a minute or two. Actually, going back on the video game movie thing and stuff, like, there have been movies that are made in game engines and stuff. Like, people can and have done it. Why don't just more swallow the pride and just do it?
I don't think that thought ever occurred to them.
Yeah, one black woman, and not Skyrim / not Witcher.
I mean, I like Commandos, but
I don't even know what the fuck Commandos is.
it's the old stealth RTS, basically.
Actually, that's a good way to put it.
Thank you so
What
much
do you
to our
say?
friends at River End Games for
That's a
that
good way to
window
put it,
into the
stealth
world of
RTS.
Eric's Home. It's coming
Yeah,
to
'cause that's
PC,
kinda what it
Xbox,
is.
and PS5.
Or like
on
a,
July
I
15th.
mean, it's kind of like
Listed
a
on Steam
old
or the
school
Epic Games
RPG
Store.
as well, like a.
Now we've got a new trailer for a
You know, like
cel-shaded
your
shooter with
Baldur's
gameplay
Gates or your
inspired by the
Fallouts.
Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Man, that name is shit. The Explorator. It sounds like the name of my dump. I'm explorating. See, you and I are on the same page.
I don't know if I like the visual style, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it's just the video stream, but it looks kind of like a little low res.
Okay, I'm enamored with the character design.
What, do you like Little Dragon? It's so weird when you're shooting. It looks so wrong.
Helicopter was neat. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked so strange with it. Oh, it's early access available on PC now, okay.
Explorator. Is it like got a free demo? I'll try it with a free demo.
I hope so. I hope they're not fucking trying to make us pay for this shit.
Nope, it's $17.99.
And they don't have a demo.
Yeah, no demo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Relevant to my interests.
Oh, quirky platformer. Oh, nice.
We
need more Metroidvanias.
I missed the cute little character while I was grabbing my package.
I mean, this just looks like so many fucking Metroidvanias.
The movement is making me think like heavily inspired by Silksong. Well, not Silksong, but the
yeah, exactly. The bug game, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the bug game.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, exactly.
Never getting
I'm like padlock conditioned to refer to that franchise as Silksong now, even though that's not the case.
But will that release before or after Silksong? That's the question.
November 24th. Who knows?
We shall see.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during every future game show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
Hey, gamers. So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
What's up? You're just in time for the ARPG slop.
Yippee!
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
What point are you guys at? Just to make sure
Titan Quest 2
Diablo-esque action RPG, and it's set
highly recommend you watch on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, fine. I'll change over Twitch.
Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological
mic sound okay? I was setting up a mic arm I just got.
So mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades.
I just woke up. I literally just woke up.
IP on our hands, why not use it? Well, in Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing.
My God, it's just like Diablo.
It's kind of the point.
You're not wrong.
Over time, as
I mean, Titan Quest is a kind of a Diablo knockoff, so yeah.
Titan Quest 2 is very much a classic RPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge
hasn't been a Titan Quest in 2006, so I'm not surprised.
So you have to
my only experience with this is that the development team who made Grim Dawn works on Titan Quest and uses a modified version of the Titan Quest engine.
Yeah.
This feels like that game that is all you always see on the library of that one really cool friend, and when you ask him about it, he tells you that it's awesome and not to play it.
Of course, you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is.
I think I know. There was one dude when I was in middle school who played Titan Quest 1 obsessively.
Choices that you can.
And I don't think I ever actually saw it myself.
This is our little innovation.
That's the only time I've seen Titan Quest in the wild. No microtransactions.
We're not going to be doing any microtransactions in this
Okay, I
game
like that.
because
That's
we
fun.
don't believe
I
in
believe it when I see it.
of monetization in
That is
general.
funny.
We will be doing traditional DLCs, however.
But what about the
after
macro
1.0
transactions?
We'll be putting
Yeah,
out
that's a really
larger DLC
Those are called
packs,
expansions.
which will include additional chapters. So
No.
additional bosses,
No,
features,
what about the fucking
as
$25 battle passes, baby?
So Titan Quest 2
That's
will
a
be
macro.
coming to
They should
Steam Early
unironically
Access
rename
very soon.
expansions
You
to
can wish this
macro.
down already.
Macro
The
transactions.
summer timeline for this, and then later.
Because the kids these days don't know what an expansion is, but if you told them macro transaction, they would love it. Dude.
Bro, the Wrath of the Lich King is my favorite macro transaction.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is officially sponsored by Germany. That was a little sign in the corner.
No,
was like, sponsored by-
You can wish list it on Steam or the
Thank you,
Epic
Germany.
Games
Very cool.
Store. Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
Oh my god, it's Sasuke.
My MJ? What are you doing
But
here?
is it Rabbi Bill Clinton?
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the
I
sights
get the
and
feeling that
smells, and
these two
then I
dudes
heard you
shop at the
guys
same like
making noise
midlife
about
crisis
video
store.
games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic.
I think all voice actors shop at the same midlife crisis store because what's his name? Fucking Nathan Drake also dresses like that. Yeah, Nolan North also dresses like that.
Yeah, why do they turn into the same like gormless fuckwit when they get
I
old?
have seen things that should be forgotten.
California does shit to a man.
Yes.
Unironically.
Tried.
Oh my god, they all look like bootleg Tom Cruise as well.
You think they're all secretly Scientologists?
I've had enough.
Secretly.
You know what? That would explain why the fucking voice acting business is so incestuous. What if it's actually run by the Scientologists?
It wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Now search for answers.
That'd be fucking what a banger that would be. Fucking SAG-AFTRA is just a front for Scientology.
Honestly, that would explain so much.
That would explain so fucking much.
That'd be so fucking dope. That would be so.
But yeah, it's like the twist of a lifetime. Like, oh, so that's why mental illness is so rampant.
The fucking, what if the fucking like voice acting cabal gets broken up by like anti-cult fucking laws when they find it out?
Well, you have to remember the South Park Scientology thing. Like Isaac Hayes quit that.
I was
and
thinking about the same thing. Yeah.
So it makes sense. It's in line with this theory.
Is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure
so
coming
fucking
soon to
funny.
PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
Yeah, tell him, Sasuke.
But then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Sasuke, he's so
marketing.
cool. Sakura,
The beautiful.
Catch you later. I gotta wander.
He's Laura.
Ninja Clan, here I stand. Naruto, I'm on my way.
Ninja Clan, here I stand.
Okay, so while I go make sure
Naruto, I feel okay.
We'll just
Naruto, I'm
wrap some
okay.
back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
3 bio cores. How hard could
Oh
it
wow. I sure love Apex Legends.
I just love shooters.
be? Hard.
What do we call this hot stuff? Like some sort of like 480s.
Oh god, don't hit my
480s
brain now. Fuck you.
progressive. I don't know what the fuck this is. They all look the same. Why do all Apex likes look the same?
I wanna call it please and Arbides, please.
No.
That's the official name from now on.
A turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash.
Okay, I hate to be a schizophrenic, but these like character.
No, you don't. You love it.
Okay, but these character portraits, do they not look like they're AI?
Bloody civil war. You wake up trapped on a
I'm afraid to up the quality.
cultists.
I'm running the shit at 360p.
There's a real like AI look about them.
Combat in Veil of
Heroes
the Witch
3
is
still
built for
exists, so I just don't
hardcore
care.
tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality.
This would
That
be
means
more
a small
like
party,
fucking
tight battle maps,
Fire Emblem.
enemies that can drop you in just a few hits.
Okay,
Stand a
these
chance
portraits
against the
look so
Master's
fucking
allies'
AI.
unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat.
I think I'm getting like Twitter schizophrenia. I'm seeing AI everywhere now.
On a cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can
oh my god, cards! My favorite now, so.
Right in the middle of battle.
Roguelike?
I was just about to say, watch it build some roguelike.
Yeah. Maybe the AI generated the genres for this game.
Extraction?
That would be something.
You're shit-wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft
If you're
equipment,
real nasty.
and if you're real nasty, take on trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight. Die.
Oh my god, you die and you come back stronger, just like Dark Souls?
Back and conquer.
Wow.
Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, hell yeah, co-op slop, baby.
Yeah, wow. It looks great.
Is it just me, or is the music getting progressively louder for each trailer?
I think it might have, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going insane.
Because Twitch is real fucking low, and this was like noticeably more loud.
It's fine for me. I'm just looking at this and I see the two characters and I just feel the developers going behind the screen, right? VTubers, please, 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 VTubers, please. Gonna make for a great stream, I promise, please.
But this looks like shovelware. Looks like an old fucking Wii game nobody will play.
To bounce off a hockey.
Yeah, so a VTuber game.
Yeah, to bounce off Hawker's thing. Like, streamer bait is a thing now.
Oh my god.
Which is usually happens to be one and the same with friend slop, so.
Oh, talking about friend slop. Here we have it. Fireman slop. Wow. These are graphics, that's for sure.
Okay, it's like, here's a sales pitch. Phasmophobia, but firemen.
We can't let the fire escalate like that.
I mean, I'm not like a graphics or anything, but these are bad fucking graphics.
I need help! Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, this is German. This is also German. Also sponsored by the German state.
Simulator.
Yeah, I see it too.
Okay, the N at the end didn't register, so I thought you said this is German.
No.
PC and consoles.
No, he's live right now with the house maker, whatever.
Are we all clear? No Nolan Norths or Ashley Johnsons?
Because I was gonna say, is that a special achievement if you just record a TikTok while a granny burns inside of her house?
Feature today on the Future Game Show Steam page.
Yes, and you'll want to prime your wish lists in advance for this next reveal. It's a game where you play as a bureaucratic inspector in a fantasy world.
What's like you make sure the evil layer is up to code before the party heads inside?
Yes, that's literally
Is it
the whole
amazing
deal.
that two actors are so bad at acting?
Yeah, funny how life is.
Heroes. The world is full of them. Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery and not enough wisdom, so some say. But what is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in.
I don't know. Like, this is kind of reminding me of Reciteer, so it's just like, you know, like the economics and stuff.
This cave, you'll find a necromancer who,
I mean, it's kind of like a what are they called, dungeon siege? If you're not in control of the dungeon, I guess.
Yeah.
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky.
Is Dungeon Tycoon a thing? Has that ever been a thing?
Yeah, I mean, there was Dungeon Siege. What was it called? Keeper or something? Dungeon Keeper, right?
Yes, it rings a bell.
Oh fuck! Isn't that the franchise that EA ran into the ground by turning into a mobile game? I know, very specific, but
yeah, they did make a mobile game that was shit in that. But there you were like the dungeon overlord, and you made the dungeon for the heroes to like attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's ever been a thing.
Yeah, that was a thing. That was a very popular series for like the 2 ones that were released, and the mobile game killed it.
We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause.
So you're saying that as of now, that is an untapped market? I see.
Oh, that's one.
There's strangely few ripoffs actually.
Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
I played a lot of like Japanese ripoffs of it.
Wait.
Time is a flat circle.
Oh no, it's not what I thought. No.
Yeah, this is not Wu-Tang.
Okay, are we gonna will another game into existence this stream?
No, because the screenshot, one of the girls, the screenshot in the background, reminded me of one of the GFL girls. So I thought they were gonna show the fucking the shooter.
The Project Net or whatever.
Yeah, Project Net. Yeah. A GFL game at one of these shows would have been fucking Kino.
Dude, it's impossible. They might do it. Who knows?
Fucking NeuroCloud 2 gets announced here.
Oh no, another arena shooter. Arena girls this time. Oh, we're breaking new grounds.
It broke you. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that was not okay. She fired a regular bullet out of her shotgun, and not a slug. It was just a regular bullet. That hurts me specifically.
Okay, we hate it already just on that one little thing.
Yeah, that was an attack on me. Like I did not enjoy that at all.
Please be patient. The people developing this have never seen an actual gun in real life.
I mean, this might be the only game we can make Uber play.
He's gonna have a seizure as soon as he sees the women on the title screen.
I'm angry.
Live scene was included in it.
I'm angry at the name because it's like my food. It's like it's W10.
It's kind of a good name just to get what the fuck. Like I enjoy acronyms. 2026. Okay. 3!
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC, but you can jump into the open play.
This really felt like one of those games that you see advertised on Twitter.
That might be one of those games that are like gonna be like 8 billion Chinese players.
Probably, but those are one of those games that you see advertised on Twitter on random sites that says, "Oh, we are not allowed to show you real footage of this game. It's too saucy.
You won't last 5 minutes."
Tap here to come.
I'm tapping. I actually get those fucking on my regular Twitter, my racist Twitter. I get like anime sex games now.
Wait, they showed this at the PlayStation show.
Yeah, this is
something gammy.
Yeah, this was the only thing I saw from that show. Then I had to like switch up because it was a very ugly, not woman on screen. I did not see it anymore. And then there was a game that was co-op with like a man baby who pooped himself, and I didn't.
Yeah, that shows up at almost every show. They've been doing that for like 5 years.
That was about like the worst humor, quote unquote, I've seen in my whole life. I was instantly.
Same motherfucker who made Game Over, and he's been writing that shit for a while.
Okay, well, maybe he shouldn't write.
He just never got over it.
Damn. That was one.
I know.
Hirogami.
Yeah.
Get it?
Honestly, I'm kind of mad we didn't do anything for the PlayStation show because that has been the best one so far by a mile.
Into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Yeah.
And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of people complaining there wasn't enough movie games.
This is CCP Games Spacebound.
I watched it after the fact, and whenever one of those showed up, I watched like which was like twice. I just skipped forward.
eFrontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And
wait, CCP Games?
To make a game is to
yeah, this is fucking
game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform.
To come,
offer an
you will come and build with us.
You can build tools, you can build
Who
worlds.
says
okay, so this is Homeworld basically.
This is a great
I was
way
gonna
to
say,
start your game
whoever said that
development
the
adventure by sort of
Icelanders never
playing
committed war
around in
crimes?
the
There we
amazing
go.
survival
Eve,
space
but
horror sandbox we have
Homeworld.
I mean, that's actually a
When
little
we made Game
exciting.
Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience.
I'm sure those words mean a lot to a lot of people, not to me.
This time, and
I have no idea what the
not
fuck
like
that
an
is.
economy-based
We
game.
did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development.
I would like if they made like a
we could actually give
Homeworld
a lot
like
more
that is good.
agency to players to literally build the world. So
Oh, yeah,
as
but
we go through
stripping
this
down.
process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building
Is this
up
guy
an
making innuendos
amazing
purposefully or not?
There is no game. Strip.
Okay, good. I wasn't
stripping down
third-party
mounting
developers
platform.
is to mod the actual server, creating a
You- and
visual
we will
software
come,
that both
apparently.
read and writes the world state. And that, I think...
Now I just want the
something
motherfucker to walk
truly
up the stage,
astounding.
pull out a gun, and say, "There is no game. Take off your
But
clothes."
this is
This is
very
the
a
much
long-winded
a
way of
very
saying that there's going to be
very
private
much
server
that is
function.
developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we're built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Actually, slightly. I think this might be the first game I'm interested in.
I could go either way on it.
Founder access for eFrontier is available now.
This is the kind of game that I forget exists till I see a documentary about its fall like 10 years from now.
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an
Eve
arcade
Frontiers
racing game that covers
didn't
the
die.
history
It was
of
It was murdered.
Every fucking game gets one of those. I fucking hate essay slot.
They're all from the same guy.
Are they?
Most of them, yeah.
They look the same, but I think they might be different guys.
No, there's this one guy whose entire career is making that exact fucking title.
Is it
with every video
Joseph
game.
Anderson?
No.
Okay. Because that's the essay slot guy I know. Who I've never watched.
No, actually, we might be thinking of you might be right, and I might be thinking of a different guy.
Because I know he does like insanely long videos about every piece of shit game ever. Who is the audience for like F1 but Mario Kart? Like who wants to play this?
Wait, this looks arcadey.
It looks harmless. It's fucking harmless. It's a fucking racing game.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, if you like F1, you're probably like too hardcore to play like a baby race game. So like, and if you're actual baby, you want to play F1, you want to play Mario Kart, you want to play Sega Racers with Hatsune Miku. Like, who is
Don't
the
call me
target
out like
audience?
that.
I don't.
Formula Legends is racing
I want to
tournaments
play
on
with
PC
Miku.
and consoles, but you can
Yeah,
play
me
the
too,
demo now
but
on Steam.
I don't want to
You can
play
also wish list it
Formula
on Steam
Legends.
or the
Like,
Epic
that's
Games Store.
boring as
But
shit.
For now, let's keep it rolling with our ones to play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting
hello,
games that you
MT.
can play on Steam right after the
Yeah.
show.
So, if
He
you
got
like
so
what you're
excited
looking
by
at,
Formula
don't hesitate
Legends.
to download a demo and dig in.
He wanted to play it, damn it.
Is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Next up, we've got Phase
I would
Zero,
lie if
a
I
survival
didn't
horror
say I was just a
throwback.
little
Fixed
excited
cameras
about
and
anything that
immersive
is like
pre-rendered environments. A menacing
Resident Evil Silent Hill slot.
Okay, writing that one down.
I'm looking forward to that.
Writing that one down for scared spick list to see which puzzle I get stuck on.
First one, as always.
Hell yeah, baby.
I mean, apparently you can play it right now.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, demo is out right now.
Oh, demo. Okay.
Yeah, these games are all available as demos now.
Last but not least, we've got
Hi,
How to
Auntie.
Escape, Lost Submarine. With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll
VTuber game,
communicate and
co-op game.
collaborate to complete puzzles and stop the outbreak of war. No pressure.
Wow, that was quick!
That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer.
Okay, unironically interested
simulator
in
set in
something.
the late 18th century.
I actually want a good fucking like naval game set in the Age of Sail.
You might still have to wait.
Skull and Bones is right there.
That's not a strategy game, so I'm not interested.
Oh, it went okay.
One can only play Black Flag so many times.
No, I've never played that. I don't want that. I want like either want like Sid Meier's Pirates 2 or in the Age of Empire. What's it called? Total War Empire's naval combat, but only naval combat.
I could see that doing Gangbusters.
Yeah, because that was the best part of fucking Empire was the naval combat.
Fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels.
I mean, like, how many dudes watched Master and Commander and was like, oh my god, I wish that were me. TFV, no sailing ship. Fight the French. There's probably like an untapped market of like sailing with this.
Yeah, like there is a market for this. I mean, like, fucking Ubisoft put out in all that money to their skulls and whatever game and stuff. Like, there's a market there. You just have to capitalize on it.
Yeah, and I mean, with skulls and that, I mean, they did try to scam the Singaporean government.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the market for that one was scamming the Singaporean government.
They didn't actually want to make a game, but Singapore got so fucking pissed they had to release it or whatever the fuck happened.
And life is the voyage.
Someone was going to get whipped if they didn't release a fucking video game. Okay, I mean, like, oh yeah, I get the setup, cool trailer. I want to see the gameplay of this. Like, that's what I actually want to fucking see, but no.
Oh, silly Porian. Oh, it's a Kickstarter!
Kickstarter, oh no! Yes. It fucked me over!
Your hope was raised and it was dashed upon the rocks!
Why did I get excited? For fuck's sake. God damn it, a fucked instant.
I mean, the name already, it's kind of, this is scammy as fuck.
And you can also wish list the game on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to
Troll.
your corporeal bodies.
I was also thinking of Marine.
What Matt means to say with that gothic vocabulary.
That's what they should do. They should collab with Ahoy the game. They should make Marine a character in it. That would be a real.
It's one of those stretch goals.
Flickshot Rogues is a
I'd love to have Marine as my stretch goal.
Trade tactical trick shots for devastating
Am I right, gamers?
It's coming to PC later this year. You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Fuck's sake,
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to
Oh,
create
good.
world-class
Only thing more
courses
boring than
and
golf.
then
A
try
golf
them out
simulator
firsthand.
that's not actually
As
playing
well as
golf.
placing the green and obstacles between.
I mean, does it have to have like the ugliest art style possible as well?
On your way to crafting a golfer's paradise.
Like mobile game.
It's
This is
coming soon to
unironically like
PC and
mobile game.
consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Oh.
This actually, wow.
Oh, live?
Next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving
Oh, this is
human of a
fast. I
devastating
like
world.
fast. I enjoy.
With that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time
Person
to
with
anticipate
ADHD
attacks
likes
and topple
fast.
voxel
The
monsters.
devil, you
Oh, hell yeah.
Send to Zero is coming soon to PC.
I mean, I don't
But
have
in the
fucking
meantime,
ADHD. I
you can
think
check
that
out
looks
the
a
free
bit
demo
cool.
on Steam and drop it onto your wish
Now
list.
this is gaming, dude.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative.
Yo, furries and mechs?
Crew of adorable critters.
Say no more.
The cutest of mechs.
Why did they get mechs?
To scavenge the landscape and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC. But if you head to
share your friends.
sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast.
Roguelike.
Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible.
I like the
and
sprite,
run away from
the sprite art on that.
The tricky part is that
on that dragon.
It looks like the dragon from
the more you
Shrek.
pick up, the more noise you generate.
We are not reviving that conversation, not right now.
Another My game will feature 4 biomes.
Okay, so we had a stealth-based RTS, now we have a stealth-based roguelike dungeon crawler.
We're rounding things out with Worship.
Oh, Pikmin!
A simulator where you try your best to figure out
Pikmin,
the
cult
end of the
Pikmin.
world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks
The
you with
sheer
discovering
restraint from the developers not to advertise it as Pikmin meets Cult of the Lamb.
Laura Bailey did it for them. She went like, it's Pikmin expired.
Spotlight montage.
Yeah, but they didn't say it's like blank, but blank.
That was smart.
It's time for an
That was
update on
respectful.
Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
Because everyone's been memeing
Just like you have to
it's like
manage your
Doki
bowel
Doki
movements to
Literature Club and
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
Might actually learn
With-
something. I love video games.
Yeah, we encountered that yesterday. I'm still trying to recover from that.
To actually say it was like... Ugh.
The best part of it doesn't look anything like either of those. Wait, are we
I'd rather buy WinRAR. Yeah. I'd rather buy WinRAR. It's actually funny. But yeah, this looks like fucking ass. This is Scum again, I think.
Yeah, it is Scum. But I do have a soft spot for the self-deprecation going on. I have a soft spot for that. I like it.
I don't think that was a good review. I would rather buy WinRAR. That's a good one.
These players are new low for society and gaming.
Is like
you're behind for like 10 seconds.
The worst genre in the world. I think it might be.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on
Send
screen
our
right
quick.
now for a chance
You
to
can
win
get the
one of
penis game.
100 keys for Scum.
There was a giveaway, 100.
And if you're not
There's
one of the
100
lucky
giveaways.
winners, then you'll just have to
You can
jump
get
in
the
with the
penis
rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
I'll pass.
Our next game is a squad-based survival
Fine,
shooter
whatever.
where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Is this more your speed than dinosaur game?
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything.
Oh my god, and it's realistic dinosaurs. So cool.
Could you survive? Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Deathground.
Wait, so is this a
raptors, specifically Utah raptors? So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller,
survival shooter? What's the word for the?
I'm about 5'3", so that's a
Is it
pretty
a,
nice
like,
comparison for me.
We spent most
Dead by Daylight like?
Yeah, I was gonna say Dead by Daylight. That has a name. Is it asymmetric multiplayer or something?
Yeah.
Asymmetric multiplayer. Yeah, that's exactly what
Of
it's called.
course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with.
Never mind, it's fucking Alien Isolation. It's just Alien Isolation.
AKA the compy.
I mean, I'm
It
down.
might look like a decent hiding space for you as players.
I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this.
Creatures,
Yeah, I don't mind it.
in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around
What are you doing?
The next thing you know, you're being chased by a
How do you win?
There There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch.
Oh wait, I think it might be multiplayer.
It's kind of a extraction shooter, like you go in, you do what.
Oh god damn it!
Agricultural.
Yeah, I just want to know if the dinosaurs are player or
probably not.
Favorite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs.
They pulled out the tracker, and I thought, oh cool, alien isolation, but dinosaurs, but nah.
Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the
roadmap. Oh no.
Death is launching on Steam early access this year.
Whatever.
Look out for our roadmap.
Oh Neo. Oh Neo.
Deathground is launching into Steam early access later this year. Keep an eye out for Roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell Is Us.
This is boring as shit, someone press the random moth noise button.
I'm waiting for snores.
I am not going to sleep. I had plenty of rest.
Yeah, you said that.
Okay, if you're not going to sleep, definitely do not goon on my stream.
So the
I
game
beg of
that
you.
we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called
But this is Dead Goon.
Yes. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
Dead Gooner!
In the world of Adia, it's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy.
The motherfucker was named Bordello, that's his last name.
He was raised in a foster system in Canada and is going back basically to find answers.
Wait, he was raised in the foster system in Canada? Oh, that's a punished protagonist right there, holy shit.
The exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme.
Oh my god, it's dark
after marker, and until the last marker is over, your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games.
Inspired by Zelda, I already know I'm gonna hate it.
Like you had just enough to know where to go, but
yeah,
not too much.
Part
That's
of it.
how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves.
You can't just say it's inspired by Zelda.
Hearing and what people
I mean, they didn't say it, but they did. So we're talking about the old Zelda games.
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs that are literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy...
I fucking hate Mike for ruining that term for me because I can only think of his dumbass whenever I hear it. It broke new ground!
From here. And as you're talking to her behind
honestly, I think that might be the first time I heard the term broke new grounds. It's just completely fucking intrinsically linked to fucking Red Letter Media now.
Yeah. The convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique. And
I applauded it for being different.
Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. You know, no game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much, it's the joy of exploration.
Can we see some more game? Actually, can you fight something? Hit something with a sword.
There you go, it's happening now.
It was a dinosaur. Police.
It's Dark Souls. I knew it was Dark Souls.
Enemies.
I think Moth is still stuck in the dinosaur.
Oh, am I still? Why is it behind so far? Why is it behind so far?
His stream is going at the speed of weed. The lane like him.
Are you on YouTube or on Twitch now?
I'm on YouTube. Should I switch to Twitch?
Yes.
Which is way ahead.
Yeah, way ahead. Oh wait, not so Souls like it, kinda.
And then they look like that because
I mean, it looks a little interesting.
I'm getting a hair of Devil May Cry vibe. A hair.
Oh god, I gotta get fucking ad blockers don't work on Twitch. God fucking damn it.
It's it tell you why not try our special subscription?
Is coming to PC
I hate
and
it.
consoles.
Okay, now that was a short ad, thank God.
I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous
that Hell Is Us game that got announced at one of the Game Award Jeff shows, whatever.
Yeah,
it unironically looked way better before they showed gameplay.
Hey Laura!
Okay, there's some girl with a really tall forehead on screen.
Yes.
Am I caught up? Okay.
And you are doing
Oh, she was Karlak in fucking Baldur's Gate 3, who I always killed.
If you straighten me down, this is live, isn't it? So yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me.
That's nice, five head.
Girl,
move along.
Yeah, girl, your head is built like an egg.
Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time.
I have the stronger to play tic-tac-toe. Go away.
Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
Wait, what part
I've
is
got
that?
a really cool game.
The one they show now
To
isn't
join you in
better, the
game.
one in Flash 2.
If we're both in, I'm pretty
This one's
sure
fucking
Matt and
bogged
Laura
up.
would be on board.
Oh my god, so relatable. She's painting a mini. She wastes her money just like me.
Because our
Oh my
party
God.
could really use a barbarian.
All right, I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly
Funny
what
point call. They want their Zoom call. Zoom call.
I know, right?
presentation back.
Like, are we still in the fucking pandemic?
Yeah.
It's about as awkward as well, the fucking delivery. Okay. Oh, that sure is a brown woman protagonist. Sure is
Okay, the gameplay doesn't look too bad.
What was the? I think of Splatoon when you do it like going on the ground or going up for grates and stuff.
Yes.
The question is it going to be more mechanic-y, or is it just like visual?
I don't know. If it's a mechanic cop, Nintendo might, sue them. Might have
Maybe
copyright
that's
over
the
it.
problem with
Now,
this game too.
floor mechanics.
Okay, that didn't look too bad. I just wish the main director didn't realize that his workout playlist does not work for a trailer.
Yeah, I don't know what the Neo
That's right. We're
Skrillex
joining
was.
Samantha Bayard, yes,
Yeah.
Karlak herself,
Was just
and
kind
the
of
awesome
unpleasant.
Jasmine Bular in
Yeah.
Fading Echo.
Yeah.
Coming to
You don't get to see
PCs
much
and
gameplay, but
consoles next year.
to me, it looked like maybe it was too simple.
Go, 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 go.
We got another block
I
of
instantly
back-to-back
thought
trailers
of
up next. Let's dig in.
What was the one we played as Death? Darksiders. It looked like Darksiders.
No.
In how like simple the gameplay was.
You're crazy.
Huh?
And the beasts below.
Maybe I am. Where's the world crazy?
You're going to be bishop.
Maybe I don't want to be sane.
I don't know. I just thought the gameplay looked like too simple. But
Yeah, it looks
was a bit
simple, but no, nothing like Darksiders.
That's like all I remember from Darksiders. I was so bored by the gameplay. Like I wanted it to be DMC, and then it was just Zelda.
No,
I'm having
Darksiders 2 is a lot more DMC-like.
I'm having a soft spot for this here game because it's great graphics on 3D environments a la Xenogears.
Yeah, I enjoyed.
And it's Polish.
Oh my god.
Polish Xenogears.
I love the church.
Oh.
Almost jumped by Van Halen.
But you're probably thinking of Darksiders 1, but you're saying 2, which is the one where you... Yeah, but you play as Death in 2.
Okay, yeah, he plays War in 1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot which.
Yeah, I took personal offense to the comparison because I had a really hardcore Darksiders 2 phase at some point. Yeah.
I genuinely forgot which one of the horsemen. The one I remembered was Death, so I thought you were Death. But yeah, you were the one.
I think you were here when they announced. Yeah, because we watched that presentation when they announced Darksiders 4, and I started soy pogging all over.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Which one are you in that one?
They haven't said anything. Probably all 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
Because you play War in 1. 3 was
Famine?
What's her name? No, Famine is not. It's I think it's Wrath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Famine is not a thing. It's Strife, Wrath, Death, and War.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 kind of sucked. Probably also was
I never heard anything about it. Like I remember Darksiders 2 coming out, but I barely remember anything from Darksiders 4.
Yeah, 3 is the most Zelda, like, they went full hardcore in the Zelda stuff, and it was bad. Yeah!
Speaking of Zelda.
But it was also kinda Souls-likey, which made it even worse.
What's the game franchise where the guy has like a grapple arm? Fuck.
Bionic Commando.
Yeah, there you go.
You see, this time, the twist this one is that the arm is not your wife, it's your boyfriend.
Yeah,
oh no!
Wife arm. I forgot about the wife arm, but yeah, nice. The fuck was that?
Do you remember the scene in Parasite where I forget the main character's name has
he goes like, yeah, why don't you jack off, dude?
Yeah, why don't you jack? Then they have like there's steamy music when they're in the shower together. It's like, what is happening?
Miggy rocks. Miggy's so fucking funny, Parasite. I was like, why don't you fucking jack it, dude? You can both fuck me, dude. It's okay, I'm your arm, bro.
So funny.
Miggy's such a piece of shit. I love it. It's great.
It's linked, but with a Y.
Clean stones? Oh my god.
Who had Tomba on their fucking bingo card? Or Joe Mac, sorry. I don't know, I was thinking Tomba. Joe Mac collection.
I might have, yeah, this
I have actually never heard of this.
I played Joe Mac when I was really fucking young.
I think this might have been one of the games on the fucking Poly Station that I got as a child.
The caveman game I played was that British illegal Nintendo game called Big Nose. It was by Codemouse.
It did say
uncensored.
It did say uncensored, yeah.
Hot
caveman balls.
I know, I think it's actually because the Japanese version had like sexy ladies in it and they couldn't do that in Russian. So there is like Caveman Lucy probably they're gonna show in this.
I hate the way my brain works after you said Tomba. I started thinking, wait, Tomba, fucking that one speedrun, fucking Chibi Nicodemics, and then the Iwata funeral.
I would really prefer to see that.
Directive 8020 is about
Fast
deep space missions
pants.
to save humanity. And a shape-shifting alien who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive
The
Games
looks
to
he
find out
gives
more.
him. Look, I would really prefer to just leave that.
To do this.
Apparently that motherfucker sent pictures of his penis to a 16-year-old.
Yeah, I mean the fucking Sakurai moment of silence is the best.
No, it was Iwata. It was Iwata.
Oh, Iwata, sorry, Iwata. And the fucking song. Him singing and everything.
I keep trying to remember the song, but I can only think of Wake Me Up.
Yeah, well, it's one of the songs from Earthbound, right?
No, I don't know. I mean, in the background it is, but I have no idea about the lyrics.
I think it might be. I think it's is it Pollyanna from Earthbound? Maybe?
I have no idea. I believe in
Urgent assistance.
And they got fucking.
and the sun will shine again.
The fact that they randomly interviewed him in Japan was so.
And he showed his ass crack.
Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game.
I'm sorry, a new narrative system where you do two choices within a limited time. That's not a new system, motherfucker.
We call it the quick save.
Directive 8020.
Yeah, well, we're advancing to fucking Shenmue levels of technology, I guess. It's incredible.
And paths that you've taken in the game, and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With turning points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing
Damn, you can
collectibles,
replay the game?
and see how different choices would have played
shit.
out.
Wow.
By the same token, your actions matter in our game.
We never thought about it till now, you know, before we just made it to the cartridges explode when you're done.
From rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree.
I'm surprised they didn't do that back in like the 80s and 90s, to be honest. Like a one-time use card.
They thought about it.
There was movies that did that, where they would break after when you bought them. They would break after 24 hours.
That's insane.
Directive 8020 introduces
it got cancelled because of environmental concerns.
Oh, it was the environment.
The one-time environmental concerns. It fucking does anything right. Jeez, thanks.
Because it was completely fucking crazy to destroy CDs or DVDs like after 24 hours. They were like, no, this can't actually, you can't actually do this.
Here's the game maker.
Fucking Mission Impossible encoded message that this just explodes in your hand.
Yeah. This mission is
to climb a mountain and reach a
and that was in fucking America as well, so even they were like,
can
no,
climb
this is
almost
actually
anywhere,
too much.
and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like
fucking
to climb
climbing
high
quap.
altitudes.
The animations look so fucking
You
stiff.
face ice walls that
Yeah, 'cause it's
require you
quap.
to use ice axes and spikes.
Yeah, but like genuinely this looks
But
like
don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice.
There's
Ice climbing is
a lot of
precise.
climbing games now. It's surprisingly become a genre. This is a different take on that, I guess.
honestly think
I blame Uncharted.
Breath of the Wild, I think.
Supports mixed climbing.
There's that. There's a game called White Knuckle, which is really, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I heard a bit of it, yeah. That's a freebasing game, right?
Yeah. There's also one that's like set in like
like
medieval Europe. I think there's that one. I forget what it's called.
Medieval Europe climbing.
Yes, it's like it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Forgot its name.
Cairn is coming to
Funded by
PlayStation
the
and
EU.
PC later this year. And you can
Oh,
also
yeah,
check out a
great.
free demo on both
Thank you, EU.
platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
That's a change
We're
up from
mixing
being
things up with a
sponsored by
double bill of
Germany.
trailers. Here are 2 great games from our friends at Quality.
Korea is devastated. I'm already sold.
Cypher, look away.
Wow, that's an ass.
Oh
Okay,
my god,
well, this is a Resident Evil. Like I'm already sold.
I was gonna say, well, it's a Sendler, like. It's one of these, it's one of his.
I'm a sucker for these games, so the more the merrier. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to play Resident Evil, and I get to and Korea gets to be destroyed. Like this is a double run of it. This is great.
All right, this one is another for the.
Yeah.
Another for the scared spickless.
They better show up at the fuse box.
Fuck you.
Hey man. That's kind of nice. Stomp kill. That's kind of dope, actually.
Yeah, that looked
Okay,
alright.
that was creative. I like that.
Yeah. Dude, we're doing all the fucking PlayStation likes now.
I'm okay with that. That was my favorite age of gaming.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm actually a little nostalgic for it as well.
This is a fucking moth game right here.
Maybe. I'm still waiting for that one game that I played that was in this style. We were playing it and all of a sudden, Big Moth. That was a good
Moth,
day.
The game.
Unironically, it was,
Is
yeah.
the game out now?
Unironically, I think this is Moth the game.
Yeah, I think I saw a review or like a preview of this, and it does look kind of cool actually.
Wait, isn't that just straight up a moth?
Yes.
Bug.
On the title.
Bug.
On the
Yes,
title.
bug.
Yeah, but it's a moth, right?
Alright, well, I guess I'll put that on the list.
Heart the Duel and Ground Zero are both coming
Oh,
to
shit,
PC.
demo.
What's up
Shit,
next?
I guess.
We're
Unsips.
taking a look at a game called Hella. It's a cooperative
Moth
folklore
Big
adventure
Side.
where you and your
Zip.
friends
I'm
band
gonna
together
download the demo and I'll play it
brave little
later.
mice.
They got at least one customer now. That's great.
A sudden spike on the Steam charts is just the one.
Redwall, the game.
I don't know, I'm okay with legally distinct Redwall.
Spider-Man Redwall. Oh my god, this is also a Swedish game. What the fuck? This is
What is it with you Swedes here in games?
That's a Swedish house.
Yeah, and ironically, that fucking color, that's like the most popular color in Sweden. It's a specific sort of red that we fucking mine.
You see, this abode shows the trademark Swedishisms.
If this is another fucking Swedish game, that's insane. So many fucking Swedish games. You missed Swedish Commandos before you.
No, I was watching it on the phone.
Oh, you were actually watching them.
I was watching your guys.
Yeah. This might be another fucking Swedish game.
This actually looks kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this looks. I like the backpack like eating.
Oh, it's full on Swedish. Look at that name. It's full on Swedish. Aggressively Swedish.
It's hella
Swedish. On Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Fuck.
Moving swiftly on. It's time
I was gripping my own heart tightly not to say that.
The protagonist is trapped inside their own home.
Fuck you.
We're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
Russian and Swedish sweep. Hurrah.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't? Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? Or seem fake?
Okay.
Like a trick.
Okay, the trailer is kind of shit, but I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
it's very pretentious. You better be able to hold up to it, buddy.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of the.
Oh my god. Oh, I am the title. The title. You wanna know? That's Spanish for morning.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
this is a
shit.
Chinese game, though. So you don't have
yeah,
to
but yeah, pretentious as fuck.
It looked like the one Kojima game that was supposed to be sound here.
In the meantime,
Yeah, I got that vibe at the beginning. Yeah.
Was it PT, right?
Again, and this next reveal arrives
I was gonna go.
from a
Oh my god!
Someone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be part
It
of
is me,
Future
Mr.
Game Show
PlayStation.
2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N3.
This is my favorite video
Synapse
game in the Citadel.
is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present
Does he have a Mexican flag in his bookshelf?
groundbreaking title from the team.
Yeah, I'm
If
looking
you
for
Right
like
next to his
Summer
left
Game
shoulder.
Fest, I shall see you on the show floor.
I don't know, but I don't see it.
I don't see
There's like a
it.
postcard with a Mexican flag
It
on
is
it.
my pleasure.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Introduce you to
Maybe it's the quality. I couldn't see it. I'm already at gameplay.
Yeah.
Nigga dreams.
Okay, here's the problem. It's VR.
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna play it.
We are just shitting on VR on these here streams.
I mean, it's not a usable technology yet, to be quite honest with you.
I know.
It got there for a while and then it just kind of stagnated.
Yeah, I mean, there's too much space required, and it's still not high res enough. It still doesn't run well enough. Like, just so many issues with it.
It's just not there yet.
Yeah, and you know, is it more fun than playing with a controller or a keyboard and mouse? Like some things, probably, yeah. Like I played the Resident Evil 4 VR version. That is super fucking fun. But that's you know, Resident Evil 4 is a great game to start with, so that helps. But that is fucking hilarious because you can actually do like Neo shit. Like you can actually slide and stuff physically, and, like physically dodge enemies. So that is super fun. That is like an exception for sure.
I don't know. I could see. For me, VR is not going to take off until they perfect the 360-degree motion control, like, function.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, as long as you need to use controllers, I think VR is a little fucked.
Yeah, that was my thought. Just going through my head was like, I feel like VR will be like fine once they get like the neural tech shit like working. So you can do it where you're just sitting down but moving in a game. That will be perfect. Otherwise,
I mean, like just like better cameras, so they can actually read like your fingers, so you can actually use a gun with your hands. Like
I don't know. Because that like space limitation is the big one with VR.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but Moth one's full on fucking Sword Art Online log horizon.
Yeah, I kind of do. I want the best. Okay, baby.
He wants those 2 years worth of semen making a glopping noise inside out. I know.
Hell yeah.
Games based in Berlin, Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective.
I don't know, man. She's kind of mid.
German where you are the one and only Duck Detective, a depressed and recently divorced duck who must quack the case.
Ja, vi makes a funny ducks.
Inspect evidence, make deductions, and solve this no murder mystery.
To the annoyance of the Duck Detective, he is joined by a new partner in solving crime.
Oh, Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice.
Why does that sound like Italian brain rot?
Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
What the fuck is Italian brain rot?
Oh, you don't know?
Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Series XS.
Oh, I have such wonders to show you later.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay.
Are those bread slices?
The Ghost Detective.
Wait, this is the game No, wait, that was the Frog Detective. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my god, I thought it said the ghost of flapping. Oh no.
I read it as flapping.
Klasse ducks. Very sexy ducks.
Get on your dancing shoes, folks, because
What was that fucking Steven Spielberg movie where the ducks were fucking?
What?
Sendler, you must remember. This is like an 80s movie.
It's on a trip my brain.
They had like those were like ducks and they were fucking at one point.
You think Howard the Duck?
Yeah, Howard the Duck, yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Steven Spielberg worked on that? What the fuck?
No, it wasn't Steven Spielberg, it was George Lucas working hard.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong old you.
Yeah, I thought Porty was talking about an animated movie that got really raunchy, but no.
No, that's what I was initially thinking about. I was like, fucking ducks, like Howard the Duck?
Yeah, did they fucking that?
Yeah.
No, there was a couple of sex jokes and stuff because it was like, ooh, edgy, the joke of Howard the Duck.
No, but I think there was almost a sex scene. It's the whole thing where they lead up to it and then they cut it off.
They're like fucking in the bathtub in Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
The only like nudity in Howard the Duck was literally like a one frame thing of like play duck, like, and that was it.
They had duck titties. I remember the.
Yeah, play duck.
Yeah, they had a duck titties.
Did they fuck in the bathtub though?
I can't remember that
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, it's the same, and they. I'm 100 did it. I don't want to Google Howard the Duck sexy.
Alright, don't worry about it. I got you.
Howard
the Duck.
Okay, Howard the Duck sexy.
No, don't worry. I got you, homie.
Howard the Duck 6.
Immediately on YouTube.
Sexy. Yes, instantly.
Yeah, sexy 1986.
Oh my god.
Just fucking a human as well.
118,000 views.
God damn it! I knew that they were fucking.
I knew those two were fucking.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th. There's a free demo.
I actually remember it looking worse.
If you want to give it a try.
Oh god, I
Following
hate
that
him.
bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile.
Disgusting.
An interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Oh.
I want to reach for the screen and punch them.
Dude. I got fucking upset about the Dungeons and Dragons in that satanic, but how the duck fucking humans, that's okay. Like, this is satanic, this is demon.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess
Oh,
you know
I can't
why
watch
I
this. I can't
asked you
watch
to
how the
come.
duck having sex.
What do you suggest I do?
It's too arousing. I can't.
Can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal? Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
I promise I wouldn't do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news.
Is this the latest social deduction game?
If we want to find the culprit, I have a small idea of the situation.
I may leech. My, you got here quickly.
I think it might be the new Way Out, actually.
Okay.
Oh, so this is okay.
But
I thought it was like a multiplayer game, but I guess this might be actually like single player.
It is a big case, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot.
Okay,
I'm now going to search each of you.
There are like 4 games throughout these shows that I've thought, oh fuck, it's Clue.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question.
Gotta say, those animations were bad.
Well, at least it's a lot more aesthetically pleasing than the other Clue-like game we saw yesterday.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming.
The guy on the
the asset flip, the like really shitty asset flip one, yeah, where they were in like the mansion together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This next trailer too much.
So I was gonna say which one.
You're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Well, yeah, that's true. But the one like asset.
No, but I know what
like,
you're talking about.
It looked like Insoy or like fucking second.
Insoy.
Murder Insoy.
Oh! What the fuck?
What? Scooby-Doo.
Oh!
House Flipper Scooby-Doo DLC.
Yeah, I saw Scooby.
Wait, Scooptober? What the fuck?
Is it coming out in October?
Scooptober.
Soinks, Laura.
Please
House
stop
Flipper
doing
2
that.
Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles.
You don't like Soinks? Shaggy?
I do, that's the problem.
On at the end of the
You
show.
do it wrong, it's bad.
Okay,
our
base.
final ones to watch, Deep Dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive
This is how
insight into
Mafia
Mafia,
works.
the old country.
You know, it's really funny that you would say that, Bob, because we distinctly call you Fat Shaggy on one
I am
stream
not-
like 2 days ago.
What the fuck?
You are a bit shaggy coded.
Very shaggy coded.
Fucking damn it, I've heard that my entire fucking life.
Sicily, so the birth of not
Yeah, well, you're gonna hear it
mafia
for the rest of your life.
but
So.
also the actual mafia itself, back to where organised crime.
Do it, Moth. Eat the Scooby snack. Eat the Scooby snack. Do it, Moth. Do it.
Enzo Favaro, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian mafia. As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really...
I just he has on Scooby and it's equally as
He
racist.
goes from being this impoverished young man
Ruh-roh,
to a made man.
They're bringing more Indians.
We moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes,
It's like
with
they investigate the corrupt
every single
politician.
aspect of
What is the
game.
most racist dog you could
Graphical
own?
upgrade. Mafia's always been about
I mean,
pushing
Grand Dan Y is
the
kind of up
of
there,
its
so
day
be can like
to do
eat
the
up that
best in
person if they
cinematic
come
storytelling,
Oh, I guess,
exciting
yeah.
narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional
Oh,
story even more
shit.
emotional and meaningful.
No, the vape pen fell on the floor.
No, that was-
acting and all of the character performances that's really helped
I gotta
us to
clean
bring
up
our
in here a
story
bit.
to life. With a little taste
Was it
of
the
what's
cum
in store,
papers?
we've got a cinematic
no,
show which shows a key
no.
moment in Enzo's story.
No, he comes in a
talking about
sock like a civilized man.
No!
The towel that can stand up on its own.
The towel that doubles as a frisbee.
Fucking crunchy like a fucking Dorito.
It has shuriken-like properties.
It's got so much life in it, it walks away on its own.
So much life.
Say that.
All of the men in this room are bound by
Oh, that's nice. I can hear empty can. Very,
It actually
very
starts a revolt. It's tired of being used and abused.
And in this family, we follow a code of honor.
I have to clean my room. Fuck.
Yeah, we've seen pictures of your desk. We know.
I've seen your cum-stained computer.
You're here to put your deeds.
It's not what that is. I don't know what it is, but it's not that.
Dude, you busted on the side of the computer. 100% done.
That doesn't even make sense. It's facing.
Okay, what
I wanna.
What other milky liquids are you squirting around your room?
No, I was gonna say. Now I like to think that Moth has every stain on his room labeled, depending on which ones came out of him and which didn't.
I think he busted on a computer in like a fugue state.
Not happen. This is slander.
Yourself, your life.
This is what the Mafia free trailer is. It's more fun to talk about Buff's strange cum stains instead.
Yeah, we already know how Mafia works. Haha, funny.
Yes.
Before the eyes of all here present.
This is the I don't know what it is. Do you make these stains, Moth? I don't know.
Fuck. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Whose cum stains are these?
It's just dust. Get it right now.
It's very sticky, very gooey dust.
My skin hair probably because I.
Why is it white? And why did it run down the side of your PC?
I swear.
Dust doesn't do that much.
You know, just because it's dust doesn't mean it didn't come out of him, given his habits.
Dust, fucking dust.
Yeah. New detective game mystery of Moth stains.
My flesh.
Moth cleanup simulator. You have to, that's a new DLC for.
Yeah, I was gonna say that new DLC for power washing.
Can we not have this conversation and say that we did?
Okay, I'm just gonna say that's gonna be the hardest stage so far.
This is just a fucking movie, this fucking trailer. This is just one big fucking movie trailer. Like, what the fuck was this shit?
Oh, thank fuck, it's finally done.
Pre-order for whores. Yeah, cool. I love it. Yay.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the
ugly
Spark.
Negro.
If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and
He has
crush
the like
enemies
fucking
across three
zoomer
distinct
bussin for real haircut. He looks like the black guy from Hey Arnold.
I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games.
If he was a zoomer.
Scattered around the globe. We're making our
That would be a twist. They just announced the name of this game is Hey Arnold 2025.
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad
Hey,
guys
Negro.
over free timeline. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization. All at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all three characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you never asked.
Raise mixing. There you go. You don't need to play the game anymore.
For the great,
Yes.
or why does this
The twist is no, he was adopted. He was soul adopted.
It's such a difficult project because we wanted to play a game.
My
where you can
soul's
start with
black
classic
sun.
controls and send your opponent across the arena with your hammer. Switch again to pull this dude a little closer. Hit him with a huge combo across all three timelines.
Is he gonna bond with his like Viking granddad because that's the only father he's had in his life?
You got it right.
I got a little mini-me. Look. Wash up.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say
What is this
it's coming
accent?
to both PC and consoles.
Who fucking knows?
Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam and go look at your family album. Maybe
Why was
your
his grandpa
was
Turkish?
badass like mine. You never know.
I think that answers the question about the accent.
This is fucked up. Maybe the story is that it's gonna be adopted then, because you clearly also descended from that way.
Spark. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, so pop it on your wish lists. All right.
I just love the thought of why is there a Turkish person on screen? This is fucked up.
This is a first-person horror shooter for fans of BioShock and Resident Evil. You fight
It is kind of fucked up that Turks are as bad at making games as they are, because they only have Warband right now. It's kind of fucked up. That's the only thing they have.
It's kind of fucked up that the Turks still exist.
I mean, yes, but you know, so we tried. Fucking Greeks tried to fix that in the 1920s, but no. Fucking the international community. God damn.
The shadows of the abyss close in.
Oh, this is Spanish?
It sounds Spanish, but I'm trying to figure out the words.
Because there was like a sign said like El Cuerno. Oh my god, dude, this is Five Nights at Freddy's in Spain, dude.
Oh my god, it's 100% Spanish. Oh no.
Martha is going game now. Hakta is going game.
Look, it's being attacked by dolls, dude. This is Five Nights at Freddy's Spain.
So my soul may ascend.
Why is it Spanish? Martha's saying what I'm thinking.
With five Nights at Freddy's being Spanish. Yeah.
Did I make this game?
Consumed in your flames.
Cinco.
Oh, it's 100.
Now.
Oh, I hate how much I like that. Oh, I hate it.
Time to wish list.
Unironically on it right now.
Telling me. Kree Soul Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and
We should
PS5
all
later this year. And your Steam wish list.
That actually looked great. I hate it.
I hate to say it, Matt, but
Well, you're gonna love
I think we've arrived.
Religious Spanish horror has so much potential. Oh, I hate it.
Okay, I think we're to that camera right there, and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay because that last trailer is really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So does that
Keep being quirky, and maybe we'll believe you're human. Maybe.
Very quirky.
No.
World premiere.
We gotta tell them yes so that they shut up.
You guys are 55-year-old.
Ooh, I
You know
like
that.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Horus.
I don't feel a year over 45.
Blessed halls of Porthbarrow.
Good for you.
You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come.
Horror?
Step forward.
I don't know verdant.
Flowers she's given us.
Religious horror?
Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today.
Love the... Haka Tyler Durden the game. Love the Catholic self-hate blasphemous is perfect with that. Yeah. Spanish Catholic horror is... I love it. I love it.
It's an aesthetic we need more of.
Yeah.
Ritual tides.
Oh.
No, hold on.
Can I show you my penis?
I'm gonna show you.
Gonna put on my pants and show you my penis.
Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
This August.
Oh my god.
How cheeky.
I am intrigued by the premise. There's not enough religious horror.
I need to see gameplay so I know what the fuck it is. Like, is it a first-person game? Is it a third-person game? Is it fucking Resident Evil-like? Like, what is it?
We'll have the full gameplay reveal during the next.
If nothing else, I am intrigued.
So, mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's summer showcase.
Nah, I
Don't
think
go
we're gonna go
anywhere though,
somewhere
because
actually.
FGS Live from
Yeah, I
Los
think I
Angeles
wanna go
airs
back to
right
sleep,
after
thank you.
this, with even more
I'm
exclusive
good with not
trailers,
going
developer
to
deep dives,
LA
and
Live.
world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who
I'm good
participated
with
in
forgetting
this
that LA
as well as
exists.
the Dreamweaving
That's gonna be like the
developers
B tier
who put
garbage
all in
anyways.
those amazing trailers we debuted today.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a.
Yeah, we went through it like last year or something. It was like,
Yeah,
once
this is the thing
once
of that.
is enough.
Show. We'll also have
Yeah, we're gonna have an aggressively homosexual man looking at another man, giving him the fuck me eyes in the middle of the street.
The fucking middle of nowhere Jean-Claude Van Damme movie was kind of amazing though, like that. I still have no idea what the fuck that was, but
It was something, all right.
I don't know. It was like an hour of the talking about the movies, and that's it.
yeah, it was like, okay, what is this?
It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Like,
What does he need to
world's
know?
Least relevant action hero. Like, thank you, that's cool. Besides,
Yeah.
like fucking, I don't know, Michael Bain is less relevant, I guess.
Who the fuck is Michael Bain?
He was Aliens.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Okay, so we don't have an aggressively homosexual man, but we have an aggressively BPD woman.
Night Springs. Oh, that sure was a great podcast for 5 episodes.
Okay, well, that was fun. We got Xbox and PC tomorrow, so yippee.
Oh my god, I see the view count just fucking assassinate itself. I mean, they're still doing world premieres, but is it worth it?
Online multiplayer gameplay.
Yeah.
These are those who couldn't pay for top billing, you know. So
These are the rejects.
oh my god, the Pal World ripoff, dude. He had this through a Pokeball.
They're gonna get
I'm
sued.
sure they'll have that Pokeball for all of 5 minutes before Nintendo moves this baleful eye of Sauron towards it.
Yeah, because if Pal World get into trouble, then this will. This has to get into trouble then. Because those are straight up fucking Pokeballs.
Oh my god, look at that level Scrunko.
God, this is an ugly fucking game as well.
Okay, well, I need the bail, so thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And we shall reconvene tomorrow for anyone who wants to show up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Xbox and PC.
Yeah, we got the Philly as humiliation
Yeah.
ritual.
Yeah, I got tomorrow's event posted, so there we go.
I genuinely want to see Xbox because I want to see if they just go like, yeah, we're not making another Xbox.
I'm waiting for
They
that
just want
too. Quite honestly.
They just go like, yeah, we're not gonna make an Xbox.
I just imagine the show
Okay.
opens and the lights
There we
the lights start to come on and it's Philly doing a dogesa.
Naked? Spencer does a naked
You guys are
Dogesa.
tempting me to watch it.